my husband's income.
All right, y'all.
Allowed us to quit our job.
Okay, y'all. First off, I want to kick a shout out to LaChez. She has a channel called For Us Naturals. She was in a contest, and we really need to start supporting people. It's funny how you watch somebody on YouTube and you saying, you know, that's my girl and keep the videos coming, but when they tell you they need you to do something for them, your ass can't follow through. Her name is LILCHEZ, and her channel is For Us Naturals. The contest is over, but I supposed to did a video for her, so this is an apology video because I did not come through with what I supposed to done. But her name is Lachey, but it's spelled with a Z. It's French. And I did not come through what I supposed to came through on. I have a lot going on. Anybody who knows me. All I talk about is my grandmother. You don't hear me talking about my mother much. My father that much either. You really hear me talking about my grandmother. My grandmother is now in the hospital. And they found a spot on her lungs. My grandmother is 96 years old, and I really want to get her out of that hospital. And my mother has two older sisters, and they are thinking that the best place for her is the hospital. But my grandmother told me once you stay in the hospital, they start doing all kind of experimental stuff on you. And when she first went in there and they took her blood work, they said she had the blood work of a 30-year-old. You know, for as her calcium and her minerals and her vitamins, I guess her vital signs or all this, whatever the fuck they checked. They was like, she's up to par. My grandmother is a dairy eater, which my grandmother's not as active as she used to be. She can still get around. She go to the bathroom. She babysits. She walk. But she don't really get her exercise on like she used to. And with her being, you know, that age and not moving around as much, you know, I know for sure that she doesn't supposed to digest as much dairy. Actually, once you for real get weaned off the bottle, you really need to leave milk and shit alone. But that's another video. My grandmother loves ice cream, and being that she's that old, nobody will tell her no, and plus my grandma pack a gun, so they don't really fuck with her. They just kind of give her what she wants. My grandma has have a little mucus, you know, going on or whatever, and she said she couldn't breathe. She wasn't breathing good. They took her to the hospital. Now they you know, just I'm pissed because it's like I feel like it's nothing that I can do about it. You know what I'm saying? And I know what the fuck is going on at that hospital. You know, they trying to figure out how my grandmama's still a rider at 96. You know what I'm saying? They ain't experimenting and just doing all kind of shit, and I just been all fucked up about it. But she's still in good spirits. I posted a video for her, and on this day 28 years ago, my granny died, which is her mother, and I just don't like the fact that she in the hospital, and I just want her to come home. And everybody's been, you know, hitting me, wishing me a happy 4th, and, you know, checking me out. Hope sent me something. Shay sent me something. I just been kind of in a funk. I got a lot of old videos on my phone. I'm going to post them today for y'all, so y'all can, you know, kind of keep in touch with me and keep in contact. I can read all y'all messages. I cannot comment back. It's just too many of them. But I do see y'all messages. Thank y'all for commenting, you know. And I haven't had too many people in my life that's been consistent. My grandmother and I always used to say we was best friends. And we tight. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know me, know my grandma. If you know me, you know Ardella. That's just how we roll. You know what I'm saying? Me and my grandma, like this, always have been. And I came from the hospital when my mother had me at 17 to my grandmother's house. Stayed at my grandmother's house till my son's father moved in with him when I was 20-something. You know what I'm saying? And it's like me and her, we just been together ever since. Me and her, you know. So my grandmother's been preparing me for the day she died, I guess since the day I was born. I remember she used to be like, well, Granny ain't gonna be here with you forever. Now mind you, she was 40 when my mother was born, so she was like 57 when I was born, 56, 57 when I was born. She 96, now I'm 38, you know. And it's always been me and her. I ain't good with my grandma being down. My grandma never had a cold. My grandma never been sick. My grandma never been to the hospital. My grandma ain't never been to the hospital. Never. You know, she had her other 2 kids at home. I think she had my mom at the hospital, but that's the only time she ever been in the hospital. My grandmama don't catch colds. My grandmama don't get sick. My grandmama don't get nothing. She had took a flu shot one year and then kind of was feeling woozy behind that, but she wasn't sick. You know what I'm saying? Her body was fighting off that funky ass flu that they put in your goddamn body. But anyway, I just wanted to touch bases with y'all. I got a bug in my nose. No. This big ass hair. I'll talk about the hair later. I just want to let y'all know I'm okay. You know, don't worry about me. Your girl will be alright. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm good. Thanks for all y'all concerns and everything. Go and check out For Us Naturals. And it looks like Lachez. It's Lilchez, but it's Lachez. It's French. I done said that already though, but yeah. I was supposed to make her a video, and my grandma, once they told me that she had a spot, a blood clot on her lungs, I just can't get it shit. I can't get my shit quite together. I was shook that she went to the hospital. But the fact that my grandma, dude. Alright, y'all, let me get off here because now I feel like I'm just babbling and I just ain't all together. But all through today, just look for videos. I'm just posting up videos that I had in my phone because I'm using too much space in my phone. I need to get these videos out to y'all. So, talk to y'all later. Bye.